Hey y'all, today I have for us an easy beginner type pattern that should be in everybody's file box. It's easy, but I say it's intermediate because placement of stitches and count is very important when you're setting up your foundation. For this pattern, the Classic Ripple, we are going to need multiples of 20 plus 4. So I've started with a chain down here of 124, and y'all don't need me to help you make a chain. To me, that's going to make a good size infant blanket. When you've chained whatever length or width you want, and to me, this looks best side to side. Yeah, it does. It just, I don't know, I kind of feel it better that way. Chain 124, any multiple of 20 plus 4. When you've got that done, we're going to skip 2. 1, 2, and into the third one, we're going to make a double crochet. The only stitches you need to know to make this pattern is double crochet and chain stitches. The only reason I might bump up the difficulty is, like I said, for placement and count. In the next 9 chains, we're going to do 1 double crochet each. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, now let's look at this for just a minute. Your chain up at the end does not count as a stitch. This is part of your border, but not counted as a stitch, and that's here and throughout the pattern. We're going to want 10 stitches in this section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, when you have that done, chain 2. 1, 2. And right back into that stitch that we just came out of, we're going to make another double crochet. And we're going to double crochet in the next 9 of our foundation chain. And I got a hair stuck in it. If y'all ever need my DNA for anything, just look at any of my projects. That's 3. So in this segment, you're going to want a total of 10 double crochets as well. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's count again just to be double sure. If this foundation doesn't come out right, the rest of the project is going to be off. So it's real important to get this foundation laid out in the right way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bravo. Now we're going to skip 2. 1, 2, and into the next. Double crochet. And we're going to want 10 stitches in this segment as well. See how we've gone up the hill, down the hill. Skip 2 to make your little valley over here. And then we're going to make 10 stitches going back up. There's 1, 2, 3. And this foundation, work it into a foundation chain, always goes a little bit slower You'll pick up some speed as we get past this part. And I'm sure there's a way to do it with the chainless foundation stitches, but I don't know it. And I think this looks better anyway, but here we are. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we're going to treat this peak just like we did that first one that we did. We're going to chain 2, 1, 2, and back into that stitch that we just came out of. And 9 more for a total of 10 stitches coming up and going down. Each section will have 10 stitches. Got something that looks a little bit like this so far. 10 stitches, chain in the peak, 10 stitches down, skip in the valley. Up and down, all the way across. Let me get to the end of my row and I'll see you right back here. Did you get down to the end of the row? Should have a couple stitches left. Yarn over and make a double crochet into the very last stitch. This also does not count as a stitch, but it is going to be part of the border. Let's go back through and take a peek right quick. Make sure that all of our peaks and valleys are going in the right direction, that we've got 10 stitches in each segment. And if you do, you are ready to continue. And the rest of this is going to be pretty intuitive and go a lot by landmarks. Okay, the last section is done. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and turn your work. We're going to skip 2, 1, 2, and into that third we're going to make a double crochet. And we're going to do double crochet in each stitch coming up the hill. Well, I've got to keep my hand tension on it, shouldn't I? Oh, I didn't mention. Today I am using Red Heart Super Saver in Bitty Stripes in the color Sunset Beach and a 6mm hook. And once you get back up here to your peak, we're going to do double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. You want to check your previous section just to be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Chain 2. 1 double crochet right into that same space. Now we're going to work the downhill side. And you're going to want 10 stitches in this section as well. And when you make your 10 stitches, we're going to make another little valley. There's 8, 9, and 10. When you're down here in the little valley, you're going to skip 2, and then we're going to work right back up the other side. See there? It's easy when you know how. And when you're doing all your little peaks and valleys, you can choose to do back loop or front loop, any combination thereof. You can do post stitches, front post or back post. anything you want to do to make it a little bit textury. But I'm doing just regular old catching the top of the V's, because this blanket is going to be for a baby, and therefore it is probably going to see a lot of the washing machine. So I'm going to make it nice and sturdy so it holds up to a lot of washing. Okay, there's 9 stitches. We're at the peak again. Go into that space, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. I like to do this pattern in variegated yarn. It just kind of gives it a sort of watercolor effect. And if it pools a little bit, that's okay too. Kind of looks cool like that. In the valley, we're going to skip 2 and make our 10 stitches back up to the peak. Let's take a look at what we've got going on so far. See how your ripples are starting to build up? And I'm not doing anything special with the variegated yarn. I'm just using it as it flows. Okie dokie. Let me get to the end and I'll meet you right back here. Okay, did you get all the way down to the end? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Should have a couple stitches left. Here's how we're going to end and begin every row here and throughout the pattern. Yarn over. Go through that chain up loop we made in the very beginning. Complete a double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. And this stitch does not count as part of your segment. Now we are going to chain 3, 2, 3, and turn our work. Skip 2. 1, 2. Okay, I'll do it a little different. Skip 2. 1, 2, and double crochet into the third. And that should sit you up for finishing the rest of your project. Everything you need to know is right here. And see how your edges are going to come out nice and flat? I haven't found a border that I think looks good on these, but doing your edges like that, it will easily take a border if you wanted to do that. And see how quickly it can build up after you get that first finicky foundation done? There you go. I hope you enjoy doing the classic ripple stitch. Thank y'all for joining me. I'll see you next time.